Now, I'm actually quite fascinated by the next trend here, empowering eating. What is empowering eating?
Well, empowered eating is really just about being thoughtful about what you're eating. It's more about everyone seems to, because of that fast-paced life, it's about stopping and getting something quick and maybe not making the best choices. So I think people understand that there's no magic bullet when it comes to health and wellness anymore. So having that thoughtful moment around what you're eating and why you're eating it really is important. It's not about just shoveling it down as fast as you can, but making the right choices. And we all know that when people are trying to, you know, reduce salt, reduce fat, and eat better, flavor is the key element to that. Flavor and texture, really. And really, I think the two flavor pairings that we have for empowered eating are perfect examples of that. The first one is market fresh broccoli and dukkha. So dukkha is a fantastic spice blend of toasted nuts and toasted seeds. And then the broccoli really could be, whether it's Chinese broccoli or broccoli rabe or rapini, you know, those elements go together. And what I love about the dukkha is that it brings such a great sensory experience. Not only is it great tasting, but it's coarse. It's got toasted nuts. It's got the toasted coriander and cumin and sesame. So as you're sprinkling it, you can do. We've done a dukkha crusted fish over red lentils with Chinese broccoli. We've also done. You're just using it as a sprinkle. Actually, for my lunch the other day, I was hungry. I was looking through the fridge. I had some rice noodles, grilled eggplant, a little bit of goat cheese, and I finished it with the dukkha. And as I was eating it, I was getting these pops and explosions of flavor from cumin and coriander and the savoriness. And it's really just a fantastic flavor profile and sensory experience to eat. The second pair in there is farro. So this is an ancient grain that's really making headway. It's higher in protein and fiber and quite delicious, with some delicious blackberries there, plump and juicy and very tasty. And then we've matched that up with some cloves, just either whole cloves or ground cloves. And farro is great because it's got great texture to it. It's nice and chewy. It's got a good balance. And you pair that up with, kind of that luscious, juicy fruit. And then cloves really gives this nice background element, gives a little bit of that mouth tingling, and really gives you a kind of unique flavor experience. And, people are starting to gravitate to more grains, more fruits, and then adding the layers of herbs and spices to really make the flavors pop.
But what you're basically saying is empowered eating doesn't have to be boring eating.
Absolutely not. I mean, and that's the way that people stay on, a wellness journey when it comes to food is that it's got to have flavor, it's got to have texture, it's got to offer this awesome sensory experience to keep them coming back. And that really is crucial in eating better for you is to make it a great eating and dining experience for sure.